we're fully transparent, that we provide them with the receipts down to the penny. And what do they say to us? They say, geez, you guys, you can make all kinds of money just on the rehab. They're telling us we can make more money, and they're our client.
Yeah, we just met with our attorney the other day and kind of walked him through what we do. And he's like, so how much money are you guys making on the construction side of things? And we said, we don't. I mean, we give them receipts. And he goes, you're kidding, right? He goes, you could mark your prices up 20 to 30% because you already get stuff at wholesale. You could raise the price that much. And he goes, they wouldn't even know. And I was like, we know, but we're not greedy. We're not in this to get rich off of one home. We're here to provide a service for our clients. And, you take care of them. Guess what? They're going to keep coming back. It's not rocket science. So that's kind of our method to the madness, so to speak, on the rehab side of things. So I think that's where, you start looking at the quality of work that's done, the time frame that it's completed in, but then we're not charging any fees. I challenge you to go ask any other company out there that says they do what we do. Ask them. Say, how much money are you guys getting paid on the rehab? See what they tell you. See if they're going to show you actual receipts that come from the trades. I'd be willing to bet lunch on it that nobody's going to do that for you.
Now, we talking lunch at Durant's or at McDonald's?
You pick.
Okay, sounds good to me. That's pretty confident, buddy.
You pick, because I'm not going to be buying lunch.
Who could possibly complain about complete transparency, guys, really?
No, you're right. And that's the thing is we'll lay it all out on the table for you. And that's just the fix and flip aspect of things, you guys. The buy and hold aspect, I can tell you right now, all day long, if you're looking at getting into the buy and hold at these prices right now, 15 to 20% cash-on-cash return per property per year is not out of the question at all.
And
not by any means.
That's not including appreciation, tax write-offs, or any other benefits that come along with owning property.
Right, and the equity day one. I mean, let's give the example on that Coolidge property today. We picked it up for $37,500. We have it comped conservatively. The comparables are $65,000.
Right.
So, I mean, right there alone, you're looking at 50, 60% equity position day one.
Right, and when we get these homes fixed up, we get them on the market right away, and a lot of our homes are selling in a week or less. I mean, it's one of those things where there's homes out there on the MLS that are sitting for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months at a time. But we've joked about it before in the past. Our clients get kind of spoiled because a lot of times when we get these homes at auction, we'll have a buyer for the end product. So to our clients, it's just like they just put up the money, we rehab it for them, and we get it sold for them all in a streamless transaction.
Right.
Where they have less than an hour's worth of their time into it, and that hour goes into turning on utilities and signing paperwork at title.
Right. Now, I don't want to leave the realtors out there. We have quite a few realtors that listen to this show week in and week out. We have a program for you guys as well, to where if you have clients that you're just not being able to get into the game, whether it's short sales, bank-owned properties, things like that, and they want to get involved, we can handle the bidding service for your clients. We can take it all the way through rehab and turn over that better-than-new home to you as the realtor to sell for your clients, so you, at the end of the day, you can earn that commission. Because after all, realtors need to be able to afford their Starbucks, right? Well, I mean, realtors, they love Starbucks, don't they? I'm not a big Starbucks guy, but I mean, that's what I hear.
All the ones I know have gold cards.
But for the realtors out there, you can get involved as well. I mean, why not take advantage of this trustee sale market and not swim with the sharks at the courthouse steps? Because after all, that's who you're swimming with out there. I mean, we've been around for quite a while doing this. So have some of the other guys that are at the courthouse steps, and you don't want to be a newbie there and just get buried day one because you put out, I can tell you what, you put hours and hours and hours into just the scrubbing through the list, coming up with the figures, previewing, due diligence, gas money, time, the whole 9 yards.
You guys haven't mentioned either. I'm going to jump in. I apologize. But just reading an inspection report, I'll tell you what, that's a craft in and of itself.
Yeah, it is.
Right. I mean, making sure that the property's in good shape. Yeah, we handle all of that stuff for our clients, which is pretty cool. And we're big advocates for the realtors out there that it's got to be a win-win for everybody. So some realtors might think that we're out trying to steal their clients and all that jazz, but that's not our style. We're into building relationships that last for a long time that benefit everybody, from the construction crews to the client on both ends, whether it's a buyer or seller, and make sure that it creates a nice synergy amongst everybody. And that's the way we've operated for ever since we started, and that's the way we'll continue to do it. So if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense, and that's for Everybody.
Well, let me write that one down. So visit us online, ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. Again, it's ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. If we piqued your interest at all, trustee sales at the courthouse steps, it's the way to go in today's day and age. 602-369-4663. 602-369-4663. And we come back, the fourth segment's going to be dedicated to John Callahan and Jeff Woodruff with 360 Group Financial, Community Care Medical Membership. Hot topic, brand new in Arizona. Stay tuned.
The stock market bubbles and crashes over the past several years are becoming way too common. Some experts are predicting another crash. Other experts are predicting hyperinflation. You need someone looking out for your interest. With over 40 years' experience, Seleznyov Capital Advisors can help. They do not believe in buy and hold. Seleznyov Capital Advisors will actively manage your account, taking advantage of the volatile markets. They use adaptive trading models to both protect and grow your wealth. What is true diversification? It's not being long the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, and bonds. It is being long and or short a diversified group of asset classes. There is a time to own any asset class like U.S. stock, real estate, foreign stocks, gold, or even bonds. There is also a time to sell them. You need to protect yourself against losses in the next market crash. So if your advisor is not aggressively trading the market, he is putting your money at risk. Call Mark Seleznyov of Seleznyov Capital Advisors today at 480-951-4001 or visit SeleznyovCapitalAdvisors.com.
Ken and Julie get up way too early in the morning because there's way too much going on that you should know about.
They take a little strip of duct tape seriously,
You're kidding.
and you put it on the side of the iPhone. And now it looks horrible, and nobody wants to duct tape their iPhone. They said until there's some sort of resolution of this, that seems to solve the problem. Steve Jobs never thought of that duct tape.
Duct tape.
Come on.
It's too low tech. Have a taste of business for breakfast from 6 to 8 a.m. on 1510 KFNN.
Arizona Investment Link is a proven real estate powerhouse specializing in foreclosure auction bidding services. There are several companies in the Valley that provide bidding services, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a company that offers a seamless investment process from start to finish. Arizona Investment Link provides each investor with a list of homes available at auction and a breakdown of all costs associated with buying that home through close of escrow. That's title status, back taxes, selling title fees, and whether or not you'll be bidding on a first lien position. AIL provides full rehab service, which is really what they are known for. Rehabbing a property is literally a full-time job for the do-it-yourself investor. Their rehabs take typically no more than a week to complete. That's right, 1 week. Then it's on to the marketing and selling of the property. Time is money, and money is time. Contact the AIL team today, 602-369-4663. That's 602-369-4663. Or for more information or a list of current properties for sale, visit ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. Nationwide Gourmets, Arizona's premier coffee service, your local one-stop service for coffee and beverages, along with China Mist iced tea and Lavazza Italian coffee. Call 623-474-7630.
Now back to the Real Estate Power Hour, brought to you by Arizona Investment Link. To join the show, call 602-324-KFNN. That's 602-324-5366. Or outside the Phoenix area at 1-800-293-KFNN. Now, back to two guys that can't sing karaoke worth a... but they sure do know a lot about real estate. Jason and Brandon.
Welcome back to the Real Estate Power Hour. I'm Jason LaFleche, sitting here with Brandon Cox. And the final segment of the Real Estate Power is brought to you by Prestige Customs. This company is locally owned in Mesa by the Grable brothers. Get a hold of Big John over there, right in the